Priyanka, I would like us to review these products, company. Mainly, let's look at the company. For instance, like what we discussed last time, last Thursday, um, when we were talking about generating invoice with logo. I would like to show you what my findings are. Unfortunately, you don't know how this thing is done because you are not the one that created it. It was created by me now, but somehow you were not properly briefed. So you don't. It's just unfortunate. We keep just going back and forth on this. Let me share it with you. Now this is company. I want to create a new company. Meanwhile, this issue you need to address it. This issue that we looked at last time, where all these things keep appearing. I don't know what is one customer emails. I have told you you need to get rid of this. You don't need this except when you need to go to those modules. That's when this kind of thing should be appearing. So meanwhile, let me go back to company. I want to create a new company. So create a new company. BizLink. BizLink Limited. Address is let's use 500 Elwood Road, Belmore, Australia. Australia. I save it. Just watch what's going on here. Australia. Let's watch. I'm saving it now. So you can see I've saved the file, and it's not telling me anything further. So from here, since I saved it, it's supposed to tell me next. Add new files here means something like adding logo or whatever. So I'm thinking here you should have it here. While you are creating starting this, you should have here add new files or add logo. So you want to be able to add the logo that he wants from the beginning. So is this logo that is going to appear first when you are downloading or generating invoice for any client using this company. Now we are going to add new files. I'm adding a logo now. See what's going on. Upload new file. So I'm uploading this one. That's the logo. I'm saving it. So it has shown this. So if this is done within the same place without going and directing or redirecting us to useless place, then this problem will be solved. So now I'm saving it. Even if as I've saved it, it's not giving me any message that your file has been saved. Nothing. Just keep watching here. At least once it's finished saving, now it's finished saving. No message, nothing. So this is this is one of the things that you need to address. It's very very important. So you see, I've added new file. That is the logo, ideally, but it's not telling us what to do. So I've saved it. Let me save it again. Now I want to create. I would like to create a new invoice or even a code, but let me create an invoice because it's the same um, system for creating invoice, creating a code is the same one. Let me create an invoice, a new invoice using this BizLink Limited. Now add new. So now this company, you see, this link is here. Now one problem that I've seen, which you have been corrected it, but I don't think you have looked at it well. When you say hourly rate, and amount, this is fine. It should work with this rate per hour. Hourly rate and amount should work with rates per hour. But when you now change this to quantity and amount, rate per hour is not supposed to be the same. Here it's supposed to only have rate, okay? Or you only have here, yeah, you just have rate here. So this place here, once you change to quantity and amount, this rate per hour is not supposed to be rate per hour. You're supposed to have an amount there, or you don't even have anything. This is only possible when you have hourly rate and amount. This is when this is very important. When you have to put it. But once you change to quantity and amount, you're not supposed. See, I see here is changing. Let me show you. Here is changing. Let's say quantity and amount. Quantity and amount. No rate per. Let's say rate hour. Okay. I don't think. Let me put it hourly rate and amount. Quantity and amount. So you see, this one is changing. The amount is changing. So I'm expecting, like, instead of having rate per hour, you now, once you change to quantity and amount, once you change to quantity and amount, this place, there shouldn't be any value here because you're changing to quantity and amount. So there shouldn't be anything like rate per hour. Once you put it, this thing should hide. These are the things, some of the things that you guys need to have changed. This hourly rate will be applied to all manual tasks. Yeah. So, or alternatively, I don't know why it's always carrying $60. So at the back end, if we don't put any value here, it shouldn't be carrying $60. It should be zero. I think you need to come. Let me explain this to you if you don't understand this video. Anyway, now I'm going to add one item description. I don't know. Let me say web design. Web design. Date is today, Saturday. Quantity is 2. Amount is maybe $300. Okay, $300, which is 600. So I'm adding this. Adding that. One thing that I've noticed here is, even if I've added this now and there is a mistake, you should have cancel button here. So if I don't want this, all I need to do is to delete it. So you should have a button here, delete. There should be a delete button somewhere here. Should be a delete button somewhere here. So if I don't want this, I just click this, I will delete it. These are just simple things that you guys need to do without me coming to explain this all over again, every day, every week. So this date, let's say we are going to send this today, and the paid date the customer is expected, let's say on the 9th, which is Saturday. So I'm not done yet. I need to add more items. These two. Let's say software design. Maybe I should have added this in product side as well before, so that the system can easily pick that. What is this one? Let's see what this means. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means, so you need to check what that means. So date is today, quantity is 5, amount is 4, have two items. So what I was trying to explain before, you need delete here, delete here buttons. So if I don't want this now, how do I cancel it? Let's say I go back. How do I cancel this? It's not possible. It's not possible to cancel. Now I don't want this 600. I want to cancel it. I don't want it. So what do I do? I can't do anything. So instead of canceling, I can't cancel it. So these are problems which we are having here. And also all this auto overdue email, it should be automatically reset so that clients can always get this done once they want it. Email can be sent by automation. That's why we have those templates. And those templates should be activated once these things are working. Paid date, we should I already put the paid date on before us on 9. Let's see. Okay, so now I want to save this. How do I save? Save invoice, email invoice, download invoice. Let me download the invoice. Let's check. So that you would see that logo stuff that I was sharing with you. Now, it only takes, okay, this is, let's say, open it. Okay, so you can see here that though maybe this invoice I haven't really addressed it to anyone. See, the logo that I've inserted is not showing here. So this is the problem. This logo I've inserted doesn't show here. But ideally, it's supposed to show. Because I've inserted the logo, so it's not working. So that's the problem. So please go through this my video from the beginning to the end, and you will understand what I have explained here. If you have any issue, please bring it up on Monday. Let us uh, let us critically look at them, because I know you might have to. You will still need explanation on this. But if you go through, if you check them yourself very well, you will understand without even me running any video with it. Then that reminds me, you should also look at the templates once more and make sure that those templates are working at back end, so that when once all those things are done, it should be working. For instance, you want to send email to the client once an invoice is done, is sent. Once you click an email, invoice should be automatically be sent to that customer. The same thing with everything. Um, just go through them one by one. I'm just looking at them as well. Thank you, and let's discuss on Monday on Skype if you have any concern or you don't understand it.